The county has not effectively dealt with landlords. Slumlords, in essence. I'm going to just call them what they are, slumlords. Prince George's County has an ordinance that requires all property owners who want to rent to become licensed. They have to get a license to rent their property. I don't have the actual statistics because they are not published. But what I do know, because I'm an attorney who represents tenants, the majority of our renters are living in unlicensed properties. And our county is not doing anything to enforce its own law. And how do we find out that the properties are unlicensed? One of three ways. Something breaks down and the tenant calls 311 and files a complaint. And when the complaint goes to the Department of Permitting, Inspections, and Enforcement, it's discovered there's no rental license. Violation of the law. The landlord files an eviction action. And under the law, landlord cannot evict a tenant and claim the rent if there's no license on the property. Or third, the tenant actually finds out somehow, some way, there's no rental license. We have to change that. I am going to insist that the Department of Permitting, Inspections, and Enforcement publish a list publicly of all the licensed properties in the county. You don't have to publish the name of the owner, but we're going to publish the address and the fact that there is a license so that everybody knows this property is in compliance. Because by being in compliance, that means the county has gone in and inspected that home, and we know for a fact it's habitable. The county's not going to give a license to a homeowner when the property is not habitable, which means there has to be no mold, which means you cannot rent a single family dwelling to multiple families at the same time. You cannot rent a single family house as if it's an apartment complex. That's illegal. But it's being done in this county, and we're not paying attention. So we're going to publish the list. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to do a public service announcement. We're going to do a campaign to make sure all landlords know if you don't have a license, you need to come see me before I come see you. Because if I had to come enforce the law, it's not going to be good.